Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Tyler Perry episode. Vine Panther presents. Okay, today we got Naughty Teacher, we got David. We shall be discussing The Oval, season 4, episode 7. As you may have noticed, we are a day early because tomorrow is Thanksgiving, and I got to be out. So we're gonna do this today. Stacy, whatever she do. What you doing? Wait, we got Thanksgiving plans. I get to you business, putting everybody business.
What do you call it when you just go to house to house?
When you go where?
House to house.
Oh, hoeing.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding. House hopping?
Yes, that. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. She
We'll do a seafood broil at 2 and a turkey dinner at 5.
Oh, you gonna be eating tomorrow, girl.
Well, I don't eat shellfish, so I'm just showing the face,
Look at you, trying to be right. Well, why don't you sell food?
It's gross.
It tastes gross.
I'm eating roaches. Like, if I gotta crack it open and do all this stuff to get to it,
it's too much. It's too much.
Okay.
Crabs, too much. Just like the Oval, it's too much. If I have to work this hard to act,
Yet not enough.
Yet somehow not feeling. I'm just saying, damn it, Tyler Perry. This wasn't even a Thanksgiving episode. He don't even respect us enough to give us a Thanksgiving episode. It's just random shit. Anyway, this is episode 7. I want to talk about real quick. I'll take it back to 5 and 6. I was trying to make a point last week and I got off track. Between Eli and Victoria. Okay, so in episode 5, as I said last week, episode 5, it ended with Eli telling Victoria that he came up with a story and he was telling Victoria, I came up with a story, so tell Dale and Kyle to get off Max and Bobby. That's what he said. And then he said, I want to fuck you. And his wife somehow didn't hurt or some other bullshit. All right. That's why I got sidetracked. All right. Episode 5 said that. Episode 6, he said the exact same thing. Because now Victoria is sitting in the bedroom when Hunter comes in and she's on the phone with Eli. And Eli again says, I got a story. Get Donald and Kyle off of Max and Bobby. And I'm like, you just said that to her. I was like, at the end of episode 5, I was like, why are we hearing this shit again? Minus the gay jokes, but it was the same thing. I was like, Tyler Perry, did you forget? Anyway, what do you think this episode 7?
Trash.
Did you?
Tyler Perry's writing just.
That being, I see where you're going with this. I will say again, Bobby and Max, still the highlight of these episodes.
Yes.
The bar scene was gold. I just love them.
Okay, was the beer like half drinking when he got there?
Yes, I want to say it was. Why do
you just sit down there and start drinking this beer when it's already been drank out of? Unless they edited it wrong or something where he had already been drinking. But it
was Max's beer to begin with. Like, it was
Max's
Max's
what I'm thinking.
beer.
Was it Max's beer and he just started drinking it?
He drunk both shots and then started drinking the beer.
Yes.
I was like, hold up. Did you not notice he was still wearing the earpiece for some dumbass reason? Why are you wearing the earpiece?
I'll never use it.
Why is Max still in his uniform?
Because he ain't got nowhere to go change.
They have a hotel room.
Oh, that's right.
Yes. He should have went home.
I told you they got a collection of the same suits. So it just looks like the same thing.
It is. He also had his earpiece sitting right here. So I'm like, why are you wasting? Change your clothes. Bobby crying about Lily won't leave Donald for him. Was Lily doped up because she was looking crazy? Okay, let's start with the first thing. She was shot. She was on pain medication. Let's say she was on pain medication. The little that Donald would give her. That's probably what. But first it was Sam last week. Baby, please, baby. Baby, please, baby. Then it was fucking No, yeah, Sam last week, Bobby this week. Baby, please, baby, why don't you come with me, baby? I was like, what is happening? Bobby and Sam should get together, put together an R&B group, and just go around singing, begging. That's what needs to happen. Also, what would they look back to the cafe scene? Because this was hilarious. Max looks up and says, "What are we gonna do about that?" And then Bobby looks up and says, "I don't know. We gotta do something about this." What were they looking at? They don't even show you. They don't even show. Like, damn it, Tyler Perry. I have to believe that they were seeing something on TV. Because they were looking up. But they never showed you what they were looking
at. I felt like they were looking at a TV or something.
They just looked up. They never panned to what they were looking at. I mean, I give you the impression is TV. I give you that. But what is happening on TV that they're like, what are we going to do about this? And I'm like, they
can't be Hunter doing anything presidential because
he ain't doing shit. Okay. Hunter, let's go to Victoria smelling Alonzo's hair shampoo and comparing that to Hunter. What are we?
Some curl activator in his hair.
He borrowed that. That's so glow. I was like,
juices and berries.
Just. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like,
what's the point of that scene?
It's just so they can get to interrogating Alonzo about the hose. That's all this is. But I'm like,
but we've been doing this for like 3 episodes now.
It doesn't make any sense because she never smelled Hunter. She never smelled Hunter and said, "You smell like juices and berries." Like, what are you talking about?
Is that blue magic?
That does have a smell, though. That has a smell. And Murray's.
And that's for 8?
That's significant, right? So I'm like, tell me something. It doesn't make sense. Like, what did, and then Hunter was getting in the shower last time we saw him because he's like, I can't deal with you, Veronica, Victoria. Victoria and Veronica Harrington cannot be separated anymore. She is completely.
That's what she only knows about the right women, Black women, like maybe 3 different ways. That's
all her
Nancy, Veronica, or Sharon.
Yeah. Victoria probably wants Alonzo too. Nah, I think
she'll fuck anybody. I just feel like she'll take what she can get.
Also, yes. But I mean, no, I think again, they're trying to investigate, like, I smell something, but Tyler, you have to give us a scene where she smelled something on Hunter and was like, what is the smell? Where did it come from? Blah, 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 blah. And then maybe you're tying something together, but now it just don't make no damn sense. I just help us help you, Tyler. Like, what are you trying to achieve? Damn it. Anyway, back to the begging. Let me ask you a question. So Bobby spent at least 2-3 episodes. I think he spent this entire season somewhere in the grass, like looking at Donald's house. Like most of the time, he spent it in the grass looking at Donald's house. Yeah, at some point, said that they had 8 to one day 14 special forces, Secret Service guarding the house, whether Donald was there or not. Right.
Mm-hmm.
But then he sneaks in by himself. Takes out no one. We don't see him fight Bob, nothing. He just stands up behind Donald, holds a gun to this man's head, has a whole conversation loud as fuck, and no one comes in.
Until he's leaving.
Until he walks out the front door, where there was so many. Nobody. What happened to the men that were standing outside that we never saw? That were so menacing, he and Max were like, we can't go in there, bro. It's a suicide mission. He said, fuck all that. I'm walking out the front door. They're like, bye, Bobby. I see you around. And then only 2 dudes come in. Where are the other 6 or the other 12, depending on how you want to do these numbers. Because last time I checked, there was 14 people at this house. Tyler, I know you don't know how to coordinate fight scenes. Like we've seen this, right? But make an effort. Like have Bobby.
Chokehold.
What?
Put him in a chokehold and we just see him choking.
Just be like, hey, I got Donald hostage. I'm walking out of here. Some shit. Like, give me something. He should have walked in with like a handful of headsets and be like, I took out all your guys.
Oh. I thought you were talking about heads. I'm like, I don't think
that's too much. No,
this ain't Gangs of London.
This ain't my fault. Spoilers. Stop it. But to be like, hey, boom. Each one of these, I took out all your 14 guys by myself. Here are the earpieces. Now let's have a conversation. That's something. That's something. Acknowledge what you told us for like 4 or 5 episodes. Like, shit. I would like for Victoria and Lily to fight over Bobby now. No, that's going to be Lily and Donald fighting over Bobby because apparently both of them got the dick. Explain to me.
Lily and Kyle.
Lily, no, but also Bobby too, because Donald was somehow inferring that he also had sex with Bobby. Hence why I sent you the photos. I could send you a video too. Is what he told me.
I thought he meant the video of them together, Lily and Bobby. Because you remember he had the pictures?
He meant himself. Because he was like, remember, so after the fingers, let's get back to the gun being fingers, which made, I was like, what? He's like, you holding the gun to my head? That's my fingers. He's like, oh my God. I see why you like him, Lily. I was like, what? Who has fingers the size of a 9mm automatic? And how is that sexy?
Scary.
He was like, come here, man. Let me put this finger somewhere. I don't even know what we're supposed to do with this. Oh, he was like, that prostate was only so good. He was like, oh, I'm sorry. Donald needs 2. He was like, I got you. Anyway, my point, I didn't know what the fuck we were doing with this. But anyway, no. Donald has implied that he fucked Bobby.
Oh.
Because when she was like, that's my man, and he gives it good to me, and Donald was like, I know, because I had it too. But then he was asking her questions about how big Bobby was, and it was confusing. But at some point, Donald was trying to imply he had sex. That's why he was like, oh, baby. He was trying to imply that that's how I took it.
I didn't get that.
I don't know what Tyler Perry doing. I don't know. Fuck. Anyway, another thing is Virginia real? Yes. Okay, I'm out. Virginia is a state, so of course it's real.
Didn't she say something about she had somebody in Virginia or something?
She told Max that. She never told Bobby. Max told Bobby. And not the full story, but I'm saying the fact that Bobby says to Lily, is Virginia real? That's a state. So but it's trying to imply that they already know, but you don't know what you know. Lily doesn't know what Bobby knows, so this doesn't make any sense. And I'm like, and then Bobby tells Max, and she said Virginia's real. I told you, Virginia's a state. What do you mean Virginia's real? The guy in Virginia. The fact that you got a guy in Virginia, and again, the guy you don't email or text or write or anything else, but somehow y'all have a relationship that makes no damn sense. Because I do remember that.
Maybe it's some code for something.
Help me, Tyler Perry. I'm trying to understand, man. I'm trying to figure out how we get where we're going and why I don't know what we're doing. Lily was dealing with a man in Virginia, but she didn't. That's what I'm saying. But she didn't call him. That's my point. But I'm like, that never got explained to Bobby. All he knows is that there's a guy in Virginia, but the whole story, how they communicate or don't communicate, was not told to Bobby. Bobby just talks about Virginia as a state, which doesn't make, to me, that's what it sounds like. And that doesn't make any sense because Lily's like, yeah, Virginia. And I'm like, what? And then also Lily has forgotten that she has a job, because again, this whole thing of she's a kept woman and
job. I told you that.
She had a job.
She has not sold a dress, a garment, a scarf, a hat, nothing.
Hunter has done nothing to save for America, but he's still the president.
Well, that's different.
Just no one has done their job except for the Secret Service. To the extent that they work, they're not just taking Hunter from hoe to hoe or whatever. I'm like, it just don't make it.
You know what? I'm not even worried about that whole thing anymore.
What?
The whole prostitution sting.
We got to keep on rolling because so back let's kind of get to that. So now Max, who still has not gone by to see his son to make sure he's all right, is now he and Bobby are trying to find some other woman they can put in front of Hunter to get him caught up.
Didn't she like leave him while he was sleeping?
She wrote a note that said, if you read this, I'm out. Like I don't, that's it. And he's like,
she's Latina? I can't remember.
Yeah, she was.
Oh, okay.
But he likes that chocolate. I mean, Hunter's pretty consistent.
Well, he likes a light to medium brown.
I mean, he married Victoria. I mean, she's a good brown.
He doesn't like her though. He just got to break it.
All right. Well, I'm saying I say he prefer black women. Anyway, these two, the dynamic duo over here is trying to get fucking Sharon hired into the White House so she can be molested or something.
Sharon's an idiot, man. She's like, oh, he's gonna give me a house. His thoughts. How dare he? Meanwhile, you living in your ex-boyfriend's mama house with no car, no health insurance, and a dead baby.
And she is not a whore. That's right. Whores get paid. Like you giving up ass for free. To a man that don't got a job.
Don't have a job.
Has verbally abused you, almost whooped your ass, and cheated on you in that house.
Mm-hmm.
That your dumb ass is staying at because Kareem couldn't protect you. And Bobby didn't do shit. Barry didn't do shit. He was upstairs sleeping. Maybe.
He was under the house hiding.
He still is. No, I want to talk about how stupid Nancy is again because it tickles me. So, once again, where's Nancy? In the kitchen. But she gives a plate to her husband with no utensils. Then she asks.
It was
Sharon
under the fork.
It was not. Because then she asked Sharon to go back and get the utensils. I'm like, how do you go to the kitchen and the refrigerator and get your man a plate, not even warmed up, I guess, and then don't even give it
still warm from wherever.
And still didn't get no man no utensils. You have to ask Sharon, come on, Nancy. That's your only basic job is to feed people in this house. Damn it. I was ready to, huh?
Leave Nancy alone.
I'm like, damn it. Oh, hold up. She calls Sam. Ignorance. Are you tracking Barry's phone? Yes, it's off. I tried to call him. Did it go to voicemail? Yes.
You don't know.
Because it's off. Oh, okay. He just told this dumb bitch. He just told her it's off.
You don't know technology. Leave her alone. Jeez.
Did he not say it 2 seconds ago? It's like, it's off. She's like, but it don't answer. Does it go to voicemail? It's off. Oh, okay. Because you told me the second time. The second time I get it. I was like, God damn it. I was like, this is how you got pregnant by your father-in-law. This is stupid.
Forgot all about that.
Damn it. She still hasn't seen her sister, for the record. She still hasn't seen her sister or her illegitimate son's grave. Also, Sam, who's begging for Priscilla to come back, still don't know she took all his money to pay for that funeral.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. Oh, man, this silly shit. Oh, man. So Priscilla and Sam are just sitting there. Where have you been all night, Sam? Man who cheated on me? Oh, you don't want to know. I just been out doing shit. I'm like, you might want to specify what you've been doing. Richard has been carrying me from room to room because I can only stand and talk. But when I got to move, I need Richard to carry me now. But I'm completely fine, though. But I'm not. Because It don't make any sense. The cabin scene was just unnecessary in the end. Like, what do Jason straight lying to these people? So now they want us to believe that Sam and Richard believe that this young man raped and murdered a woman and then murdered another woman, and just are still like, we have to protect him from his maybe murdering parents. To what end? Like,
know where any of this is going.
They're steadily looking for sources inside the CIA, even though Richard and Priscilla work for the CIA. Sam asks Priscilla, have you checked with your sources? And she's like, what do you mean? I'm just a head chef. And she still has not been back to work, for the record. Nor has Richard been back to work. And no one notices at the White House.
And neither has, what's his name?
Sam hasn't been back either. So they...
what's the guy in the woods?
Oh, Alan. Grip, don't know where the fuck Grip is at.
Dead.
All right, until he's not, right? Until he pops up at somebody's house. Until he pops up at fucking Richard's house along with Max and Bobby, who are like, hey, let's go talk to Richard. Maybe he can convince dumbass Sharon to go work for the White House. She can be the new press secretary. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. The third black woman that
no, she can be the medical staff or something. What, she in med school?
That's right. She, and that never went anywhere. Why don't Sam ask Jason what happened to Gail? Yeah, but Jason didn't kill Gail. That was your sister. You're talking about Gail. No, Tyler Perry, again, I'm assuming in real life Tyler Perry talked to Lauren / Gail, and she was like, nah. Like, but he wanted her to come back, so he kind of wrote her in like last year, like she could, and she was like, I could do better in life. And so now he act like she don't even exist, because they're talking about her like she was still, in that confinement place being retrained. She's on roller skates in LA.
School.
Well, she's in LA learning how to be a killer on roller skates. The Cross twins saved her, and now she's just rolling around LA. But yeah, that never went anywhere. So I don't know. Anyway, Bobby and Sam and Priscilla. So ultimately, they're gonna go back to their lives. They haven't been back to work. And I love Priscilla to be like, I gotta see that bitch again. And he's like, she ain't no different than the other ones. She's like, yeah, but she was the only one you've been fucking. Hilarious.
What is she?
And then that became to a whole thing. She was like, I'm sorry, is she not the only one you've been fucking? He's like, girl, I told you I was on testosterone shots and I haven't had sex in 3 weeks. Why you treat me like this? She's like, I can ask you anything I want. Where else have you stuck your penis? He's like, oh man. He's like, Nancy. All right. Is that what you want to hear? I had sex with Nancy. All right.
What y'all trying to say? Sam was what you call his daddy.
Oh yeah. I want him to be Barry's daddy just to justify some of the silly shit. And she don't even know. She don't know. She actually thinks it's Richard's daddy. It's actually Sam, because they were both in the military together. Like he flew back on leave and got her pregnant, and then flew back to the Middle East and got her pregnant. I don't know. I mean, it's Tyler Perry. He can do any of this stuff. But it was funny. I was like, this woman won't let this stuff go. Like, just kick this man out and be done with it, because you just keep on shitting on him every week. I was like, I don't. And also, adrenaline shots. Like, that's not. Why do we have the whole scene of this fake ass medical personnel / mercenary trying to explain how you can get addicted to adrenaline shots and they can keep you running? Like, that's not a thing.
He's supposed to take a half a syringe.
Just enough to make your legs work.
How does that work? Like, do you
just a little squeeze to do you? It doesn't. Let's not do this. Tyler Perry I don't know what he looked up on the internet and was like, let me write this scene, because I don't know what drug he looked up.
Is that like when they put it in your chest to keep bring you back?
Yes. Like when you're unconscious or something, they have to restart your heart. That's what it's there for. So if Jason
people just like giving themselves a couple of drops every now and then, just because
that's not a thing.
Like a 5-hour energy or something.
That would be, that'd be hilarious, but that's not a thing. Also, Sam is not falling asleep. Like he supposedly he's in pain because he just got shot and had surgery. So these are not the same conditions. Also, Lily's like, I can't stand up. I got shot in the shoulder. That doesn't even make sense. Did you get shot in the legs?
Low blood pressure.
She was like, I can't. Oh, Veronica Harrington. The way Victoria just threw that fucking that jacket at her without looking at her, I was like, that's Veronica Harrington.
I like her outfit though.
She looked nice. Also, I know I keep on bringing this up. That's because Tyler Perry keeps on doing this shit. The constant gay homophobic shit is just too much.
Ma'am.
Stop it. And then fucking Kyle actually wear like sports.
He did throw that person shirt.
I was like
hilarious.
He owns it. Like as a character, he owns it. I appreciate. I was like, as
like,
an
I need a check. Just give me my check. As long as the check clears.
Like, damn it. He's like, I gotta pay these bills, Tyler. I gotta pay these bills. So I'm gonna put up with this bullshit dialogue. I'm like, Ty, I can do better. Ty, you can do better. I was like,
and the swiping. Oh, swipe left again to see my husband's dick. Like, why is Hunter sending you dick pics? He don't like you like that.
Right. That don't even make sense. Why is he sending you dick? If she said I intercepted these pictures,
right,
that makes sense. Also, let's even get to the whole point. Why did she go to Donald's house in the first place? If Eli sent the stuff to her, she can simply email this stuff to Donald. You don't have to take the phone over there. Like that doesn't. What was the point of that? Donald said he wanted to talk to Alonzo, and that never happened. Like Alonzo never even came out the car, I guess, because he was there. He and Kyle were in the car with Victoria. So what happened to that meeting? And what does he want to talk to him about in the first place?
I don't know, because he just sent him away in the car.
So what do they have to talk about? They're all trying to figure out what Hunter was doing all night. You said he was out there doing cocaine, so you should know that already.
The Secret Service said everybody knows what he does. So why is this like a big
mystery
thing?
He came back
to get some hoes and drugs.
He should have came. Victoria should have said, "You smell like prostitutes and cocaine." I don't know what prostitutes and cocaine smell like, but he should know what they smell like. And be like, "That's right." She should be like, I smell that finger. Go take a shower, Hunter. I know what that finger been. I was like, in cocaine and then black women. I know what that finger smell like. I was like, I don't know. She should have had satellite photos of him out there with the hose. Mm-hmm. Speaking of satellites, I get off camera. Somehow they figured out the grid coordinates for Alan and Dale and sent them to fucking Kyle so he can drive out there into the middle of the woods and find these dudes. Pinpoint precision. Just send the drones and be done with this shit. Like, I wanted to see the attack drones with the nuclear tip missiles and be like, we got to kill both these people.
Nuclear tip missiles?
That's what I need. I want them out there with the radar detectors. That shit's hilarious, man. They're out there for episodes. I was like, oh, that's a silly shit. Oh, that's a silly shit. Oh, and again, this has not been brought up in their whole meeting of how we can bring down the president. He sent a drone to kill Bobby and Max. And Bobby and Max have not mentioned this at all. That's a pretty big deal. What about the psychologist that Jason beat off on? Like, what happened to her? Like, there's so it's so many things. It's so many damn things that don't make sense. Like, why?
You would think the assassination attempt would be pretty high up the list, but no.
Just keep it moving, man.
Try to kill the president? No biggie.
Just keep it moving. Damn it. Mr. Perry. I'm trying to get into your head. I'm trying to understand what's going on up here with these characters. Also, the cult was brought up again. So then Sam says we got someone in the FBI inside the cult. So I thought maybe I thought Tyler was like, okay, we're going to reintroduce the Ruthless crew here again. And maybe Barry is in fact got kidnapped by a daikon.
Maybe Barry is actually undercover.
In the cult?
Like, he's not really their son. He killed their son, and now he's impersonating him to get information from Richard.
Okay.
I
would not put it past
shit that Tyler Perry will pull
Tyler Perry will
out.
write that shit. Did you know that Barry is actually a twin? And actually, he's been sent in by Langley to infiltrate Richard, because they know Richard, well, they think he's a double agent who's also supposed to be working for the CIA. So his CIA connections have not been identified again. Only Priscilla, who generally mentions some sources. Again, Richard and Priscilla, as CIA officers, have not got together to figure out how Victoria has all this new extra information from Langley. How Eli has all this extra information from Langley, and they're not the source. Like, who else is running ops inside the White House besides them? Like, this should be something that they should be talking about privately, since they both work for the CIA and no one else is supposed to know. But that hasn't turned into anything. I did like how Victoria kept it secret from Kyle that Eli is actually in on this whole conspiracy. We're trying to make up a story for Max and Bobby thing. I was like, all right, Tyler Perry, you're trying to do something there, I guess. Want to recognize that. Let's talk about bad acting. I'm trying to understand why Tyler Perry, in this show at least, does not have the ability to find actors that can know how to smoke a cigarette. Because watching Alonzo, now watching Kyle and Lily smoke cigarettes, it looked extremely fake as fuck. And I'm like, why do we have any of this? Alonzo was like, what are you doing out here? Just smoking a cigarette. Go inside and get to work. Where the fuck he was doing. Then this episode, Lily leaves the house. She leaves the house to be like, I want to get some fresh air. Next thing you know, she's smoking a fake ass cigarette in the fucking garage. Then Kyle lights up. I'm like, no one smokes like that. No, like what? No one does that shit. Like, that's not, what are you doing?
I mean, if you don't smoke, then how else you gonna smoke?
You don't, none of it's necessary. Like none
I know, but I don't know. TV shows always do the smoking thing when people are stressed.
But other shows, they actually get legit smokers who look like you've done this before. Like, you know how it's supposed to inhale and go inside you and come out. Like, this is not Bill Clinton trying to fake it.
I didn't inhale.
I didn't. Lily was smoking her cigarette like a pimp. It was just, I was like, none of this is necessary. It don't make him look more mysterious or nothing. This makes him look stupid as fuck. Like Tyler, stop it. I don't know. Will y'all review the Tulsa King? No. Like this, like Mark, you're like second person who brought this show up. Absolutely not. Like, one, it's a whole other app. Let's just start there. Number two, no, because it's Sylvester Stallone at 80 trying to act like he's Ray Donovan or some shit, and I'm like, no. But no, we got enough shows to shit on. Tyler Perry gives us enough material. Ruthless is coming back. The schedule's full. But I do hear about it. I do hear people, again, you second person asks us about this. So, yeah. The mayor of something I might want to do.
The Kingston?
Yeah. That's
pretty good.
It's a good show, right? So season 2 is coming. So before season 2 starts, we'll do season 1. I might do that. But nah.
Isn't that Paramount Plus too?
Yeah, it's different though. It's a good show though.
Oh.
I may consider it. Like, I got rid of Peacock because I'm not doing Bel Air 2. I'm not feeling Bel Air 2. Are y'all gonna review the new series Hush on Black? Hush on Black?
Oh, Black?
But damn it. But what's it about? Marcus, tell me what it's about. It's about being black. I don't know. Let me look it up. Let me find this blackness. I don't know. It's all black. Let me look at it. Let me look at it. So I already got it. That's different. Actually, it's free. So if it's free, I'll watch it.
Oh, I forgot. You got
The bootleg. No, I bought it. I bought it. That's how shit the app is. Like all you gotta do is buy it once, and you always got it.
Maybe because I never downloaded the app. I don't know.
Yeah, I was like, damn it. I was like, is it good, Marcus? Tell me if it's good. I don't know.
Erica Mena?
Huh?
Oh,
Turn TV.
Erica Mena is in it, and then that transsexual lady.
The transsexual lady.
What? She's all over the place.
Shit, the remote's over there. I'll check it out. I'll check it out, man. We got a Chippendale show we're gonna do. And what else? I want to see Devotion. I want to see Devotion with Jonathan Mayers. I want to see that. That was pretty good. We get off track. Anything else for these characters?
Mm-mm.
All right.
Can't remember. I feel like cliffhanger, but I can't remember.
Oh no, the cliffhanger was Kyle confronting Alan and Dale in the woods. That was a cliffhanger, which is okay. They're gonna be fine because in the trailer for next episode, you see like you see one of them like hanging out. So nothing's gonna happen to any of those characters. So don't see the point in any of that. The Oval is trash can. Yeah. Yeah. But you know what? People keep on watching it, and people keep on watching us watch it. So as I said, once again, top video for us is the Oval. Number 2 is All the Queen's Men, and then it's not Reasonable Doubt or let the right one in. Let the right one in is our top 3 videos right now.
Wow. 3 first shows on the internet.
I was like, dude, the 8 episode scripted series follows the story of a top marriage and sex therapist. You had me at that. TV personality, best-selling author finds herself entangled in a web of lies and murder.
We need to see what she look like before he decides.
T.S. Madison is in it. T.S. Madison?
The transsexual lady.
I'll look it up. All right, that's not helpful, but I'll look it up.
Is she the transsexual?
Oh, so she is the lead character?
I don't know. I'm just asking.
I don't fuck. Thank you, Marcus. Oh, I'll look at it, man. Again, if I ain't got to pay extra money for it and it's not that bad, then maybe I'll consider it. But damn it, it's already got a negative because it's on the all black, which means it's probably not gonna be that good. Because we watched Lace, and I was like, damn it, shit. Like this sounds like Lace. All right, it's 8 half-hour episodes of shit.
It's probably gonna be Reasonable Doubt with a sex therapist and some more bullshit.
With a splash of Lace. I'm telling you, looking back on it, Lace had a better premise. Lace had a better premise than Reasonable Doubt.
No, it didn't make any sense.
It did. But the premise, I didn't say
it could have had something. It just didn't. It just didn't.
Law firm / escort service. Hilarious.
But with the monologues and the wine workers, it was just like, why are we doing this?
The execution was shit. I did not say otherwise. I said the premise, like the premise, and I said the premise was better than Queens. The premise, the production quality and execution was shit. But I was like, I like the premise, and I was like, come on, this should go somewhere, and then it did not. It did not. And it's not coming back. You know, Kings of Napa still has not been officially canceled. That show's not coming back. Lace was bad. I mean, damn. Sacrifice was of the 3. Sacrifice was the best. I would. That's like damn. Paula Patton. That was her name. That show. It was Reasonable Doubt. Had the tech Asian detective, whatever, had the sassy black assistant, except she was skinny with a kid. Oh man, the lawyer who can't was he a lawyer can't stop fucking bad boys. Like, damn it. But it had a whole backstory, had a movie to start off with. I mean, like, I would have watched the season 2. I would have watched the season 2. It had pretty good production quality. I gotta give it that. If they would have replaced Paula Patton with an actress who could act, then like I would have been like, this is a show. This is a show. Because they did a lot with that first season. I was like, wow. It went a lot of different directions. So you have to see something like Lace and Reasonable Doubt for you to appreciate Sacrifice. Hilarious. Also, hey, what happened to the protests? You remember Fallon was out there preaching Black Women Matter, and like what happened to that? Like that just fell off. Then you remember when Jackson's whole defense was that Braden was Black?
Of course.
And then like that went nowhere. Like the whole closing argument, none of that, she brought any of that shit back. Not that I wanted, but your whole strategy, you had a whole episode of like, we got to make them Black for the Black people, but not too Black for the white people. And like that just went away. I was like, what happened, Jax? Also Monarch is probably going to get canceled. Not that we had any doubts that thing was going to last. The white country version of Empire.
Did you watch it? Fuck
no. I was curious, right? So I typed in Monarch canceled. and there's two articles were like
the Latinos.
Huh?
What happened to that Latino show with the wine?
Oh, that got canceled like the first week. I was like, damn, dude. Like it at least Kings of Napa made it a full season. But they canceled that some American Vineyard, some bullshit. They canceled that shit real quick. Like it was on Hulu and they canceled it before they put it on ABC. They're like, nah, sorry, we're good. We're good. No. It was on ABC. I think it was on ABC. They canceled it and put the rest of the episodes online somewhere. But they're like, nah, this wasn't a good idea. So now Millie, who's in it, right? Millie from now she's gonna be in that new Black show I sent y'all from Onyx. The new Black girl. It's the Black woman joins a publishing company, and she's the only Black woman there until another Black woman shows up, and then the shenanigans ensue. But Millie is playing some highfalutin white woman or whatever. And like I was like,
what? How you mad at her?
I'm like, she got that role. They looked at said, you are upscale, sassy white woman. Like that's what you do. So they got her, and they got the dude from Will and Grace. He's on that show too. Will. You didn't watch Will and Grace? I didn't watch it either. But you watch Travelers? That was a good show on Netflix. Anyway, white man. He's gonna be the man in charge because he's white. So he's in charge of the publishing company, and the Black woman works for him. Some shit. Anyway, it's gonna be Black on Onyx. So I don't know.
I'm sure they'll find some way to mess it up.
They already got the premise.
Getting a lot of Jay-Z episodes.
Yes, that's what I hope. Beyonce songs. Bet. I bet you every episode. It's based on the book. I bet you somehow every episode is gonna be named after. Huh?
What's the name of it?
The one Black girl. It's in the text. I texted y'all. You stop. I appreciate this. I try to share with y'all.
I told you I was in my zone today.
It was a while ago. No, Stacey, you don't appreciate me.
That wasn't my excuse. Damn it.
No, I texted a couple times. Herschel Walker's still in the running. I see. Hold on. It was a long text. I told y'all about that black ass. Hold on. Black. Come on. Hold on. was a while ago. Black writers, all writers matter. I wrote. Here you go. The other black girl on Onyx Collective follows Nella, an editorial assistant who was tired of being the only black girl at Wagner Books. So she's excited when Hazel is hired. Hazel is a rising star, discovers something sinister in the company. The other black girl is based on the novel of the same name.
Did you see what is that man's name? Herschel. Did
Yes.
you see the last tweet I sent you about Herschel?
I saw Herschel. No, I saw August. He's standing between the erection. This erection is about the people. He said that because he couldn't pronounce election. Usually, leave this man alone. I love to see Ted Cruz and this other white dude standing next to him.
And they said that
like, hey man, we supporting this black man. See, they're rallying behind him. Somebody black is gonna win either way.
No other Negro to put up there.
Yo, I love it. I love the fact that, like, no matter what, a black man's on top. It don't matter. Either way, it's a win. Either way, it's a win. I was like, but they put a lot of. I feel like Herschel's winning or something. I see a lot of press coverage on Herschel, opposed to the other dude. And this is not for governor, right? This is for senator, right? So the white dude won a governor. I don't know what's going on. Who's the governor? Who's the governor? That white dude? Did he win again? All right. So that's the one that Trump shit on because he didn't redo and he didn't steal the election for him or whatever, right? So he won again, which is impressive because Trump was going after him. So it's impressive that he won. So I mean, two points for him. But now we're looking at a Senate seat. So this is a Senate seat. So they want Herschel to be a Senate seat. The Republicans are pushing him to be the Senate, supposed to be the other black man that the Democrats are supposedly backing. But again, I haven't heard anybody come to that dude's defense on the Democrat side. So, sorry, buddy. If Herschel loses, the Republicans will discard him like roadkill. That's any political.
As they should.
As they should, but that's politics, baby. I mean, George Bush Jr. was a 2-term president, and no one gives a fuck about him. Like, there ain't no Republican with any kind of sense that's pulling out George Bush and being Jr. and being like, hey, that's our dude. No, absolutely not. No. I was like, hey, so that Trump will be it for a while. You know who ain't saying shit? Pence. He's smooth with it. He's like,
gotta ask his wife first.
Huh?
You gotta ask his wife first.
That's right. Or mother. And be like, but I'm like, he keeps it smooth. Like, he ain't getting involved in any of this shit. He just biding his time until the 2024 process starts. I was like, I like that. But they ain't got a lot of stars. I mean, really. I mean, probably ain't got a lot. So. But anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. Stacey, it was lovely as always. Lovely with the naughty glasses. Thank you for hanging out with us. We appreciate you. Happy Thanksgiving or happy Indigenous Day or whatever. Fuck, I don't know. Y'all gonna eat tomorrow. We're gonna eat. It's Indigenous Month. Have y'all did anything for Indigenous Month? No one gives a fuck, man. I feel bad. No one gives a fuck. Like, they got a whole month. Exactly. You don't see no movies, man. You don't see no TV specials. You don't see nothing. Stop it. You don't see Pocahontas? Don't watch that shit. That's just all kinds of racist. Racist as fuck, man. I watched the honest trailer about it. That shit was hilarious. I was like, damn, they did some wild stuff in that cartoon. I was like, they put that out. Disney should apologize immediately. She'd be like, we will never put out this thing again. We are sorry, Indigenous Americans, that we put this shit out. And Mel Gibson was the lead. Think about it. Also, Vanessa Williams did the theme song, which was an amazing song. She also should apologize and be like, I didn't read the script. I just sang the song. It was a good song. I didn't know that this was a cartoon movie was gonna be racist as fuck. But that showed that nobody gives a fuck. None of them. Anyway, point is, we still winning. Anyway, so go eat tomorrow. Have a great time. You'll see us back here on Sunday for something. We're gonna do Let the Right One In, I guess. We'll see how that goes. Not with Stacey. Stacey's has bowed out. And that's fine. We're gonna be doing the Chippendales thing.
How are we doing Gangs of London?
We're doing Gangs of London too. We're doing Gangs of London. We're also gonna do the Chippendales. Kim and I are gonna do Chippendales. If you want to join, why not? Say you are. All right, so that's 3. I ain't doing more than 3. So that means Usual Suspects. I don't know. I'm not gonna be on this camera all day. So we'll see what happens. I get back Saturday. We'll get back Saturday morning. I'll see how I feel. Maybe we'll knock some of the stuff out Saturday and we can spread it out. So stay tuned to the channel. Thank you everybody for subscribing. If you're watching this video, this is one of our top content things. Ruthless is coming in a couple of weeks, so we'll come for that. Coming. And shit, not my glasses. There'll be no seating on this video. Please like and subscribe, please, and that kind of stuff. Kick the notification thing or whatever the fuck, and just be a part. Let's just be a part. Leave a permanent comment on the video, please. Also, that would be nice. So get the algorithm, help us get from point A to point B. We appreciate that. What else? If you have any Christmas gifts for Stacey, please list what you want to give her in the description, and she will comment with you if she wants it or whatever it may be. It's whatever. Yeah. All right then. You have fun house hopping. And I hope you have a full stomach. So you're gonna eat at the second house, not the first house. All right then. And then you got homework. You got something I gotta do. All right then. I will see you love yourself on some point this weekend. And